So you might be asking yourself, Ken, why are we staring at you and your dog and the computer? Well, today we're going to do a review of Windows 10. I've had it installed for the past few days, and I just want to go over what I think of it and how it's been treating me and how it's been treating Allie. So I hope you guys enjoy, as I will be doing many more reviews that are tech related on this channel. Does anybody want a dog? For sale, by the way. For sale. She's too much. She's just too much. No, you're not for sale. You're not for sale. No, don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna look at Windows 10, so let the review begin. What's up, guys? Today we are doing a wonderful review of Windows 10. As you can see, it already looks a little different. Not by much, but a little bit. And the first thing you notice that sticks out like a sore thumb would be Cortana. Cortana is pretty cool. You can literally ask Cortana anything, and you know, maybe 10% of the time she'll give you what you need. I've been having some issues with Cortana. I'm not gonna lie. Like right now, I will show you. Hey Cortana, show me the weather. And as you can see, she opens reminders for some reason, because reminders and weather sound so much alike. But yeah, it's a flaw. It happens. I don't expect it to be perfect. I do not even use Cortana, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. Google's right there. It's so easy. Why would I need to use Cortana? The second thing that you notice is this little guy. What in the world is Task View? Well, Task View will open your tasks that you're currently working on. So if I've got Chrome open and I've got, let's say I've got Steam open. So now, when you click on your task view, it pulls them up so that you can select what you want to work on. A lot easier. That's if you've got a lot of tabs, a lot of programs open. You can just sort through them and pick the one that you want to use. Let's say you've got a minimized and you want to pick one. You can then pull that one open, and then you can minimize it again. Another thing is you can add desktops. So as you can see, it says down here, new desktop. You can create a second desktop, and you can go to it, and it's clear, and you can work on a completely different project over here. Say we want to open Photoshop. So you have Photoshop opening on that desktop, and then on your main desktop, you still have access to these guys. That is really cool. They're a little behind on the game on this. This has been done before. Ubuntu does this. Mac, a lot of Android operating systems do this. So they're really behind as far as that goes. Now another thing with Windows 10 that is pretty cool is your start menu. You've got your icons here for your app, and then you've actually got a start menu, unlike in Windows 8.1 where they tried to fix it but didn't quite get there. Well, you have it now, and your most recently used and your most used programs are going to be right up here for you. The rest of your programs are going to be listed under all apps, and you can just go right there to get to all of your programs that are installed. Hit back, it brings you right back there. Your power settings are over here, so when you want to shut down, it's no longer on the right where your charms used to be in Windows 8 and 8.1. Now power's over here, and you have the three options, obviously. Your settings are here as well. Settings is insane. You've got privacy, which is 13 pages alone of privacy. Your system, which is basically your display, your apps, features, multitasking, your about, storage, all that type of info. Your devices, it's going to be everything connected. Right now I don't really have a printer or anything like that hooked up. I don't do a lot of printing on this computer. Got your network, so if you're doing wireless or anything like that, brings up all of your networks. Your options, dial-up, Ethernet. Pretty self-explanatory. It's very simplified. Thank you, Windows 10, for making it more simplified. Your file explorer is about the same. It just looks a little different. When you open up the quick access, it brings you stuff that it knows you access often. You can always click on this PC. As you can see, I've got ridiculous amounts of hard drive space taken up already just on these 3 drives. But it's no different. You can still search. You can still access your hard drives one by one if you want. The right click options are pretty much the same. You can still format and all that. just by right-clicking. We're not going to do that right now because I definitely don't want to format this. Now, a feature that no longer exists would be Windows Media Center. It is gone. The resource hog is gone. It's kaput. You won't see it anymore. So what do you have? What do you play your movies on? Well, let's find a movie or a video. Let's open up this video right here. Look at that. Very simple. Very, very simple. It's it resembles very much QuickTime and a lot of the Mac type software, which is weird. I mean, I like that it's simple, but I also feel like they're kind of ripping off Mac, but that's okay. It works a hell of a lot better than Media Player and Media Center, which is cool. Your photos, now that's an issue. Your photos you can no longer right-click on and preview. You actually have to open them. But that's fine because now it opens very quickly, and you still have the options that you had in the preview mode on previous versions of Windows, which is pretty cool. So it might seem like a hassle that the right-click option to preview is gone, but this works just as good, if not better. I don't see a problem with it at all. Now, of course, we still have the option of side swiping. That's what I like to call it. You can side swipe your items. So your App Store is still in your Start menu with the rest of the tiles. The only difference with these tiles is it's no longer massive and taking up your whole screen to where you have to click over here just to get to your desktop. Windows 10 now boots to the desktop just like Windows 7, Windows Vista, XP, but it's simplified their apps, well, at least the tiles. The store, still the same old store. All your games, apps, anything you want, right here. Now your calendar is over here on the right hand side, obviously. It looks awesome compared to previous versions of Windows calendars. It's very easy to read, very easy to navigate. I like the calendar. Next to the calendar is your Action Center. Any notifications that you get will pop up over here if you're having a driver installation failure or something's not set up properly. That's going to be in your Action Center, along with anything virus software related. If you get an antivirus software and it's not installed or configured properly, that'll pop up over here. Updates, things of that nature. You also have the option of switching to tablet mode. Okay, we're in tablet mode now. Oh, well, this seems alright. This is not bad at all. Cool. Alright, so tablet mode is pretty simple. Wow, yeah. Alright, I'm liking tablet mode. Tablet mode is more like Windows 8.1. That's pretty cool. Wow. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of tablet mode because it's scaring me. Alright, there we go. Now this comes with some cool stuff. Comes with OneNote. It also comes with a new web browser called Microsoft Edge. It's like the new Internet Explorer. This still has Internet Explorer. For compatibility reasons, some things will not work with Edge yet. A lot of different plugins and whatnot, but that'll change in the near future. But Edge is it's basically the new Internet Explorer, and I don't like it. I still like Chrome. Chrome just seems easier to me. I mean, this just looks stupid. Like if I go to Facebook, I'm not digging this at all. I don't like it. This looks too boring. This looks almost like this would have been Windows 98. I don't know. It just doesn't look cool to me. I'm never gonna use Edge. Sorry, Microsoft. I like Windows 10, but I'm never gonna use that program. Chrome has way more options. So yeah, that's going to conclude my review of Windows 10. I like it. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it hasn't given me any issues. Every single version of Windows that I've installed, from the betas to the consumer previews, they've all just given me a hard time when upgrading or doing a fresh install, or with downloading and installing drivers for video cards, sound cards, and just simple things like that. This is the first Windows where I've never had an issue while upgrading. It was the simplest process in the world, and once it was done, it was done. It was usable. It didn't take forever to start up. It was very, very simple, very, very easy, and very hassle-free. That is the biggest thing here that was selling me on this product. was the hassle-free aspect of the upgrade. And of course it was free too, so I mean that's a selling point as well. But the hassle-free really made a big difference. I expected to be sitting here all day upgrading this computer, and that was not the case. So Microsoft, you did a hell of a job with this Windows 10 upgrade. I like it. If anyone else out there is looking to try it, please go ahead. You will like it. And if you don't like it, hey, stick with XP or Windows 7 or whatever old outdated dinosaur you're going to be using. But it's obviously a step in the right direction. I liked Windows 8 and 8.1, specifically 8. I really liked Windows 8. 8.1 just seemed like it was a step backwards to me, especially with the start menu. I mean, I like it here, but I don't need it. I knew how to right click and get to, yeah, as you can see. They kept this feature in. This was pretty much Windows 8. You'd right click and it'd have everything you're looking for. Programs, systems, your task manager, control panel, file explorer. This is everything that people were bitching about that they couldn't find because there was no start menu, when all you had to do was literally right click and it was there. That was Windows 8, but no, they had to do 8.1 and add this little fucking thing there because people don't understand. It's unnecessary. It's the same shit, it's just not as pretty, but it's just as quick. I mean, what the hell difference does it make? Really, it makes no difference at all whatsoever. There's all my programs. I mean, you get device manager, which you don't even have over here. I mean, anyone who uses a computer for computing purposes needs access to their device manager. But enough of the ranting about the start menu. It's back. I can't get rid of it. I like it. I at least like this one. It's not like Windows 8.1 where it was just put there just to please the people who can't figure out how to right click. But yeah, I like Windows 10. It's doing me well. No issues, no errors. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be doing more reviews for tech products in the near future, so please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for checking it out. Give this a thumbs up if you've upgraded hassle-free. And if you had any issues, leave a comment down below of what that issue was. If I get free time to maybe help work you through it, I will try my best, but don't take my word on that. I am a very, very busy human being. But if you're having issues, definitely seek out help, and I'm here right now at least. I would be more than happy to advise you on what you may or may not be able to do in your situation. Thanks for watching, guys.